All right. Hopefully we're good now. Hopefully you guys can hear me speaking clearly. Bullish. Let's fucking go. Yeah, man. Now you get 2 thumbs up. We're here. What a good day for the country, man. SPY and IWM going up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah. We've been looking for this breakout on IWM for such a long time. It was Trump the whole time. It was Trump the whole time. Yo, where's Jugert? Come on, man. I think we'll be all right without him today. So, a good day for the country. Trump winning. The market is going to market anyway. This is something that we know. This whole, tracking into this break, there's been speculation over and over again throughout my entire course of my channel. What is going to be the spark? What's going to be, like, the market's going to all-time highs anyway. What is going to be the catalyst? It looks like Trump winning the election was the catalyst. I mean, we've been looking for this breakout forever on IWM. Forever. And we just got it last night. And we were talking about yesterday, Trump wins the election. We see an overnight gap up. That's exactly what we saw. So now, what up, Ryu? What's going on, man? God bless America. Amazing day for the country. Yeah, it really is. So now we have to have an important conversation. It's good, my boy. Nothing much, man. Just got back from mom's chemo treatment. She's doing all right. I hate that place. But what we're talking about, now we have to have an important conversation. And this is something that we have talked about before in the past. So really quickly, before we, really just start chopping it up into the live, I did put together a really quick PowerPoint. Kamala just conceded. Nice. Hopefully she isn't unburdened by what has been. So before we start chopping it up and get into like the live, just start playing music and hanging out, I did throw together a PowerPoint really quickly because now we have to talk about what followed IWM's macro breakout. So really quickly, I'm going to pull up the PowerPoint. We're going to talk about that, and then we'll get back to this. And yeah, 2 hours away from market close, heading into earnings. Looks really... What happened? Oh, you're laughing at the whole unburdened thing. All right, so here we go really quick. I'm going to take myself off the screen really quick and pull up this PowerPoint. So, this is stuff that we have talked about before. Tracking into IWM's macro breakout, what would follow IWM's macro breakout. We have talked about this before. Really quickly, we're going to talk about it again and why I think it's looking more like everything's just going to break at the same time, meaning like now, as opposed to that delayed fuse that we saw in 2021. First of all, this is S&P 500. The symmetry of the bottoming formation, you guys are definitely familiar with this by now, but the chart itself, we see this gap down in 2020 for COVID. Gap down 2020, V out, bullish cycle 2021 to all-time highs. Gradual climb, ups and downs, gradual climb to all-time highs. Tops out 2022, symmetry, plays out, finishes up at 409. Break out the other side of the symmetry to all-time highs. SPY's at 590 as of today. This looks absolutely amazing. Of course, the long-term price target on SPY is $700 for SPX 7K. That is where I'm projecting the market to top out. We still have time. This is going to take time for the market to top out. But, tracking the symmetry on SPY, this is something that we've been talking about for months now, is that IWM also is a perfectly symmetrical bottoming formation. And the same thing that we see with SPY, this gap down right here, 2020, the knife, the COVID. See the same thing on IWM. 2020, the knife for COVID. The V out of it is cut off the screen. Same thing for SPY. The V is cut off the screen. The 2021 bullish cycle for IWM as opposed to SPY. So SPY is a very gradual climb. 2021 tops out 2022. IWM is a vertical line, not gradual climb. It's a straight line up to the top of the range, and then you see some consolidation, at the top of the range. Again, just like SPY hitting all-time highs January of 2022, IWM hits all-time highs January of 2022, but it spends a good amount of time here at the top of the range before we get that last little bit. And then you hit the same break to the downside, 2022, same break to the downside for SPY, and the perfectly symmetrical bottoming formation, which we were talking about yesterday during the live. The last thing that we have to do here is break this white line, which is 228, which we did overnight. I mean, look at this candle. Look at this gap up. That is the macro break gap up that we have been looking for in IWM this whole entire time. Breaking out of the symmetry, also breaking out of the macro. So this is the two previous macros of IWM. Again, something we've been talking about for months. The previous macro, all-time highs, it drops into the bearish cycle, which is an accumulation. It's very skewed, a little bit ugly over here, but it is an accumulation. Starts here. There's the spring, which again was COVID. We have the V out, the 3-peak setup, and then right there is the break. And that's where we see it go vertical. You get the consolidation, top of the range, all-time high point, and then again, bearish cycle and accumulation. This one is a picture-perfect Wyckoff accumulation. Same thing, accumulation, the spring, the V out, the 3-peak setup, and we were looking for this gap. So when we look at the spring now, the V side by side, here it is. Here's the actual COVID knife, the V, the 3-peak setup, the current iteration, the current macro, the V, the 3-peak setup. This is an old chart. We've been talking about this for a very, very long time. I had this side by side put together when IWM was somewhere like right here. I can't find it in my recycling bin. Unfortunately, it doesn't go back that far. It's on Discord somewhere. Whether it's in Bab's Discord, whether it's in my Discord, there are screenshots of this side-by-side when IWM was all the way back here. And what this side-by-side is leading into this point right here, this gap up. And that, again, is where this gap up right here, where IWM just goes vertical to all-time highs. So this was an old chart, I believe, from a couple of weeks ago. And the new one, you know, this is something we also talked about, is we're looking to claim this trend with a gap up. Look at this gap. That is absolutely ridiculous. We passed the 3rd peak now. We crossed the 3rd peak, which again, that level 228, we gapped over 228. This is exactly what we wanted to see on the small cap index. This looks absolutely amazing. Amazing. This candle lands us right here. This is the equivalent candle right here, the macro breakout candle for IWM. Now, important note here. So again, what we're looking at here is IWM. In 2021, there was a delayed fuse reaction. And what I mean by that is when we saw this gap up, the previous macro breakout for IWM right here, this gap, the equivalent gap that we just saw, there was some time that went by before AMC and GameStop squeezed. So we see the gap up here, which, by the way, this gap up in 2021, this was 2020. This was November 9th of 2020. So right during the election, the same exact landmark for IWM in 2020, this macro breakout, was November 9th. This was the election in 2020. We just saw the exact same macro breakout gap up on IWM November of 2024 for the election. The exact same gap up. Now, what followed this was we see IWM from this point just goes vertical. Obviously, you know, there are brief retracements in the middle of this verticality, but there is some time that goes by before AMC and GameStop squeezed in the previous cycle. I don't think it's going to be that way this time around. I'm going to explain why. But there is some time. So we gapped up November of 2020. We gapped up. January of 2021, 2 months later, AMC and GameStop squeeze. And this is the window right here. January 27th, 2021 to June 2nd, 2021. This is the window right here where AMC and GameStop squeezed. So macro position right now, we're right here. Right, that we just got this gap. We're right here. What this would imply is that we have 2 months approximately until AMC and GameStop squeeze, if it played out the exact same way that it did in 2020. I don't think that this is the case. And the reason I don't think this is the case is because if we go back in time and we look at the synchronization and we look at this break, right? So we just talked about this break right here, the 2020 break for IWM was November 9th, right? November 9th of 2020, GameStop is right here. So GameStop already saw the breakout, but now it's in the middle of that uptrend to this breaking point where it just goes parabolic. This is November 9th for GME. This is November 9th for AMC. At this point, AMC's all-time low landmark actually isn't even in yet. We're getting into the smaller tri-peak here, coming down to the all-time low. And then AMC and GameStop squeeze in January of 2021 at the exact same time. Like IWM, when they get to the top of their range, they consolidate. So AMC gets to the top of the range, it consolidates the pennant, the flag, whatever you want to call it, before it breaks into the bearish cycle. GME, same thing. This is the point where it breaks into the bearish cycle for GME, November of 2021. Now, why do I not think that it's going to take until January 2025 for us to squeeze? Because of the synchronization. Also, why I don't think AMC is going to be going any lower is because the synchronization that we're seeing on AMC and GameStop right now is unprecedented. This synchronization has been perfect. When I say perfect, I mean absolutely as close as you're going to see to one-to-one ever in the market. Both of them down to all-time low landmark in April. GME over here on the left, AMC over here on the right. Both of them, GME to 80, AMC to 13, May 14th. Same exact day, same exact time. Both of them retrace from there. Retrace, you see this little gap up right here, this gap up right here. You get this double peak, lower highs, obviously, but it pokes through resistance. AMC, same thing, double peak, lower highs, poking through resistance. And then from there, it continues on with the consolidation, forming lower highs and higher lows for the past 6 months of trading, where GME broke out and started retesting last week. AMC broke out today. AMC broke out an hour ago today. This is as we're heading into earnings in a couple hours. Along with that, we see Bitcoin, the channel that Bitcoin's been trading in, trying to break through the previous highs of 2021 at 69K. Here's the macro, the stair step, very repetitive macro, Bitcoin, stair stepping its way up here. So breaking through the previous high, bullish cycle, break through the previous high, bullish cycle, break through the previous high, bullish cycle. And we were looking to break through the previous high since March. We've been battling to break through it. As of today, we broke through it. We broke out of the channel that we've been trading in since March, right after New Year 2024. We broke out of the channel, we tested it, and we saw the confirmation move off today for Bitcoin. Which again, the last time that we saw this for Bitcoin, breaking the previous highs, which was right here, breaking the previous highs of the macro, was November, December of 2020, a month before January of 2021. And we see the same thing on Dogecoin as well. Another very repetitive stair-stepping macro here for Dogecoin. Landmark-wise, I have us in this green square right here, where I said all Dogecoin has to do now, and it's very close to doing it, is break this local high of 23 cents. Once Dogecoin breaks this high of 23 cents, it's going parabolic. It's squeezing. Dogecoin is entering into, and again, where are we at this point in time? This is November, December of 2020, a month before squeezes. And again, why I don't think it's going to take until January is because look at this consolidation. The past 6 months, both AMC and GameStop have now broken out of the consolidation. We're now looking for another leg up. That leg up is going to be the squeeze. And I think that's all I have for the PowerPoint. Yo, it looks so good. It looks so good. Give me some music. It looks amazing.
What if this is all we'll ever have? Make it count on, hold on to the past. And we could light up the sky of tomorrow.
Soul Joe, thank you for the 5 and thank you for the kind words, bro. I appreciate it. Much love. What happened? And other brokers out insane like 9%. Ticker others is small cap memes. Bro, I don't know what you mean by that. Hey, try to reword that. Your TA is on point, Decky, bro. Tits jacked, bro. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks amazing, for real. Please pull up others 8-month downtrend. What do you mean? Others what?
You
Sin, what up, bro? How you been? How you been, bro? What's the estimated high for Dogecoin? I know this sounds ridiculous, and it's going to sound ridiculous again. $8 to $10 per coin. I'm being dead serious. Ticker others. Oh, it's actually a ticker? Others? Others. Crypto total market cap, excluding top 10. This. Been better, but punching the rhino in the mouth as always. I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. Just hang in, bro. Just hang in there. Hang in there. All right, Ryuk, what am I looking at here? Others broke out insanely, 9%. Oh, it broke out? Is this the right ticker? It doesn't look like it broke out yet. It looks very, very close. I mean, maybe you can make the argument. Nah, very close. Very, very close to breaking out, but not quite. And this, I'm assuming, would be like the smaller cryptos, like the Dogecoins, the Shiba Inus. Yeah. No, I mean, it's about to break out for sure. About to break out. And that's like the whole small cap. Once this breaks out, once the small caps, the Dogecoins, the Shiba Inu, the AMCs, the GameStops, the costs, once these things break out, they're literally going vertical. Verticality, straight lines. Just memes as a whole, it's up 9% today. Yeah, look, dude, the whole market looks sick today. Sup, Ant? Let's make this money. Doug, what's going on, man? How are you? Tracking's been superb, man. Time to get paid. Let's fucking go. Thanks for everything, man. Sabs. Thanks, bro. AMC about to be Maxwell from the Geico commercials.
When the whole world is against you, I will carry you with me.
It has never been up with Bitcoin pumping, is my point, meaning it's time for everything to go. I love it. It hasn't? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Because honestly, this chart looks like a carbon copy of Bitcoin to me. Let's see. Nah, bro, this chart is Bitcoin. It's literally Bitcoin, this chart. Look at this. There is one difference. I'm going to point it out, though. I'll show you. This high here. So where Bitcoin actually formed new all-time highs here, the others, the small cap stuff, didn't form new all-time highs here. It's still perfectly synchronized. Perfectly synchronized. Yeah, Renee, I read that. I don't want to talk about that right now. Thank you, though. I appreciate you guys. Good afternoon, everyone. How we feeling today? I'm feeling pretty well myself. Queens, bro. I'm feeling amazing right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. AMC broke up and not down. It's clear. 13 minimum. It's coming, man. It's coming. It's hard to explain. It would have to be BTC.D side by side. Others, but I'll show you later. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me that later because I'm not quite following. From what I'm seeing, this chart side by side with Bitcoin is the same, which makes sense as the entire crypto market is perfectly synchronized. What's your thought on the upcoming highs for XRP? I'm personally super bullish on XRP. Thanks for everything, but I look forward to the videos. Thank you for the $5, Ape Sing. Let me take a look. XRP is a weird one. It's a weird chart. I think in the past I have pulled fibs on it, but I didn't like how it looked. Anyone else feel like it's a lighter, brighter day today? That's exactly how I feel, actually. Yeah. So this is something we did talk about in the past, is that if you saw some kind of crazy wick down on XRP, that would be perfectly normal to come down to the base again. I don't think that's very likely. But judging from the scaling of this macro, and you know what? I'll just pull a fib on it and we'll see. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that fib pull. This is saying 15, like $13 to $15 range. I think it's going to be higher. I don't think that scaling makes very much sense. So, I mean, this is going to be a pretty unorthodox way to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I'll show you what I mean. If you just pull a bars pattern here, and this is like, if you look at Dogecoin, it's the same thing. Like if this stair step is going to make any type of sense, I think it would look something like this. So I think 15 is the fib. I think that's a pretty safe spot to get out, but I think this could go higher during the bullish cycle. I think you could be talking upwards of like 30 to 40 potentially. Like when you look at Dogecoin, for example, like the scaling of each of the legs up and its macro, it's proportionate. It actually makes sense. Like it's proportionate legs up each time, which another proportionate leg up here is taking, you know, Dogecoin into the dollar range, you know, into the $5 to $10 range. Yeah, we are unburdened by the clown named Kamala. Yeah, that would have been so bad if she won. Genuinely.
In the darkness, collide in the night.
What up, Aunt? God bless America. Yes, sir. God bless America.
I'm not invisible to you. To my eyes, speak true.
You know that video of the liberal? It's like a liberal woman, I think. I could be wrong. When the Dems lost the election, she's like, "No." That was just like playing in my head last night when Trump hit 270. Hey, Aunt, if you don't want to, it's fine. Ticker BTCD, side by side others. Tell me if you see divergence I'm talking about on the 1 week. All right, I'll do it. All right, BTC.D. Whatever, what is that? BTC.D. Oh, market cap dominance. Okay. Market cap dominance for Bitcoin and others. Let's see.
My soul so in touch with yours tonight.
On the weekly.
Won't let my head take flight. We could live this
And we're talking divergence.
freedom much to chase. What if I
Okay, yeah.
escape with you? What if I escape with you? What if I escape with you? What if I escape with Is it real? Is it just a fantasy?
All right, so what I'm seeing here is it's almost like inverse. This is the 2021 liquidity cycle. I think it's super nuanced and intricate, but just think instead of 2021 NFTs and altcoins, it's meme coins in 2024 and it's parabolic. All right, so is it really divergence or is it just inverse? Yeah, this is a weird one because when you see BTC.D knife here, right, you see others rip to the upside. The way I'm tracking that knife next, right? That's what I feel like would make the most sense here is, but it's climbing with the crypto market right now, which is weird. So if you see Bitcoin or others, right? This is like the small cap stuff into its bullish cycle, which again it's very explosive, parabolic move. You see BTC.D knife, and it bottoms out when others tops out. So when others hits the top here, BTC.D hits the bottom. And then you see a reversal when this starts pulling back. This reverses to the upside. This starts pulling back. And then this starts reversing back to the upside. And then once again, this knifes. So it's almost like it's inverse. But it gets weird at the end here because, right, so this knifes. This goes to all-time highs. And then this starts climbing. And this is climbing. It's about liquidity. ETH will be a lot of liquidity to small caps. Exactly. It looks like a knife is coming here. Or, a retracement, whatever you want to call it. Whether it's, it's not, I don't think it'll look as drastic as this, but you will see a retracement here. In my opinion, you will see a retracement here on the, whatever this is, the Bitcoin market cap dominance percent. That would just make the most sense to me.
The unknown's pulling me. We could leave this space, freedom ours to chase. What if I
almost broke out? Tried it, wicked back in though. Well, it's getting weird because Bitcoin supply is only getting less, and by 2028, Bitcoin dominance will be at like 80, and Bitcoin will be at 10 mil. No joke. I don't know about 10 mil in 2028, but it's going to be up there for sure. It's going to at least be in six figures for sure. I don't know about 10 million per coin though. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's going to infinity. Scratch that. The entire market is going to infinity. Like SPX, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, IWM, Bitcoin. It's just going to keep going up forever. Like obviously you have like the market's cyclical. It's a sine wave. Bull cycle, bear cycle, bull cycle, bear cycle in an upward direction. So obviously you will have those corrections when the market tops out, but it's just going to keep going up. 10 mil by 2028, no shot. Not even 1 mil by 20. Yeah, I don't think so either, Sin. I don't think it'll see 1 mil by 2028, but it will be in the six-figure range for sure. $10 million is crazy. That's very up there. All right, so we got earnings today. Trump just won the election. We have earnings today. And tomorrow, the Federal Reserve is cutting interest rates again. This is as everything's breaking out. It's not crazy if you look at MSTR investing plan. I don't know, man. I'm not bearish on Bitcoin by any means. Don't get me wrong. Like that should be pretty obvious. But 10 million per coin in what? 3 years? 3 years to get to 10 million? I don't know. I do agree, in the future, like as we move forward, as the market keeps marketing and fractals keep fractaling, Bitcoin will get to $1 million eventually. But that's going to take time. That's not going to happen in 3 years, let alone 10 million. Being a futurist, but yeah, infinity. Just repeating Michael Saylor's sentiment. All right. But yeah, I mean, the answer is infinity because, I mean, we know why. We know why. We're, you know, assuming the nukes don't go off first, but the answer is infinity for the market. I know people want the market to crash for some reason, have been saying that forever now, but the answer is actually infinity. It's going to go up forever. You will have the retracements. You will have your 2008s. You'll have your COVIDs. It's always going to recover. It's always going to all-time highs until the end of time, until nukes or whatever. So really quick, that side-by-side that we were looking at for GME yesterday, because AMC and GameStop are equivalent, they're the same. Same exact thing. They're perfectly synchronized. We can use GME side-by-side with AMC 2021, and we look at the breakout of the wedge and the retest. That's what this is right here. This move that we saw on GME to $24 looks like it lands us right here. So now we're just looking for the confirmation here and then gone forever. Brother, JC, what up, man? I do agree that Bitcoin will be part of publicly traded companies' balance sheets. They will adapt the MSTR strategy to offset operating losses due to inflation. I'm being like kind of extreme. Let's just say 500K by the next Bitcoin cycle, maybe 4 to 8 years. I'll put it to you this way, and this is very rough estimate. Keep that in mind. We're heading into the bullish cycle now for Bitcoin. I mean, we've been in it this whole time since 2023, but we're really heading into it now. We just broke out of the previous highs of the macro, 69,000. We broke the previous highs. We broke the channel that we've been trading in for 9 months. Now it's time for Bitcoin to leg up. It's also time for everything to leg up. The entire market, AMC, GameStop, Dogecoin, IWM, everything. It's going to keep climbing. So this bullish cycle for Bitcoin, I think will top us out somewhere around 250, like maximum 250. And then what follows that? Retracement and a bearish cycle, which is going to take time. It's going to take another, 3 years or so for the bearish cycle to conclude, which would then bring us to the next bullish cycle. Now we're talking 2028, 2029-ish. Bitcoin is heading into the next bullish cycle, and we're going to be looking to break the previous highs of the macro at 250K. That'll probably take us upwards towards 1 million. So that'll probably be around like 500 to 700K around like 2030. 2030 to 2032-ish. Very rough estimate. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is going to $1 million. You could laugh. I mean, obviously you guys are on board. There's going to be people that'd be like, yeah, right. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bitcoin to $1 million? Yeah. Bitcoin to $1 million. I'm dead serious. Could actually be one leg higher right here. Regardless, it's right here somewhere. math, people are lost. Fibs win every time. Correct. 2021, also NFTs. 2024, meme coins. 2028, Bitcoin super cycle with lowest supply equals insane FOMO. I'll stop talking about crypto. Sorry, I'm hype as fuck. No, I love talking about crypto. All right, so there's something that everyone needs to understand is that crypto is directly correlated to meme stocks, AMC and GameStop. There is direct correlation with the crypto market and the small caps, Russell 2000 and Bitcoin. There is direct correlation, as well as the underlying, as well as all call them altcoins, call them whatever you want. All of the altcoins, everything underlying the small cap market, there is direct correlation. Yo, fam, what an amazing day and time to be alive. Evan, what's going on, man? Yeah, great day for the country. I believe it. A lot of people never thought Bitcoin would be worth 100K. A lot of people thought I was out of my mind in 2023 when I said the market was going to all-time highs. Everything in the market is going to all-time highs. 99% of it. Songs are fire. Thanks, man. AMC Soul and GME Soul look so good. Let's look. Oh, yes, and I know. The reversal. Yeah, bro. AMC Soul is about a leg up. Trump did it. And what strike price date are you heaviest for AMC? Hope it's okay to ask this. Yeah, it's fine to ask. I've just answered it a million different times. Like, I've been asked this question over and over and over again, throughout this entire consolidation that we've been going through, the January 2025s. The January 2025s. People keep asking me, oh, but what about these? What about these? You're not going to buy these? No. January 2025s. I'm just going to keep buying those. That hasn't changed since we hit $13 six months ago. How does it feel to see your conviction and hard work come to fruition? See, for me, it's not really like, to me, like I don't have to see like the end. I don't need the end result to know that it's been coming to fruition the whole time. All of this tracking, the SPY symmetry chart to all-time highs, when everyone was saying, no, SPY's, there's no way, you're out of your mind, SPY's going to all-time highs. Like, this has been coming to fruition this whole time. IWM breaking out the symmetry. It's going to be seeing new all-time highs very short term. Bitcoin new all-time highs. It's been coming to fruition this whole time. It's just taking time. It's taking time for this to happen, but look where we are now. So just Google AMC options chain and look. Yeah, I mean, the January's, that hasn't changed. That's what I mean. It must feel good, especially with all the doubt. Yeah, I mean, that's something you also have to understand is there's always going to be people doubting you in life. Always. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. There's always going to be people doubting you in life. So, and I've been dealing with that since I've been on. I put myself voluntarily in a situation where there could be a lot of people, doubting me at the same time, which at first it was kind of getting to me. The way my channel is set up now, I don't really care anymore because I don't have to deal with these people. When, the whole reason for me being here is part of the community, helping. Don't listen to the people telling you the market's crashing. They're not right. That's been my thing since I made my channel. Like, don't listen to the people telling you that AMC and GameStop are dead. They're not right. They're going to squeeze again. I'm in this shit with you guys. So that's why I made my channel to begin with. And I see the market in a very unorthodox way that most people don't see it. And most people don't realize that, the market mechanics, they can be dissected. Like, this can be solved. You can solve the market. I feel the same, bro. Like Nate Diaz said, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Hey, fam, how's everyone? What up, Boone? Doing good, man. After the bearish cycle ends, where will Bitcoin be? It's tough. It's a tough to say. We have to see where it tops out first, and then we can pull the fib. But assuming that GameStop does top out somewhere around 200, 250, bang and tune. Yes, this is your song, bro. Assuming that Bitcoin tops out this cycle somewhere around 200, 250K, you're going to pull back into this range. So just keep that in mind. For any Bitcoin, anyone in Bitcoin or crypto in general, just understand that when this cycle is over, when we see this leg up on Bitcoin, the 200, 250, you're going to pull back to test this range. So the retracement on Bitcoin is probably going to take it somewhere 60 to 70K. So we're talking up to 200 potentially. Just depends on where it's going to top out, but it's going to be somewhere at least 150. You're talking at least 150K for Bitcoin, probably upwards of like 250K. It's going to retrace all the way back down to 70 to retest the previous macro. Just happened. That was weird. Are you guys still there? Please tell me the stream didn't go down. Been a long time coming, boys. It has been. It's been an absolute hell of a ride. Absolute journey. Yo. Thought you were going live today. Yeah. I just had something to take care of earlier in the day, so we're here. Just got here. Still here. Still good. Still here. All right. Nice. What strike price for the January calls? Maximum. This is just my opinion, and it's the truth. I mean, it's a fact. A $10 strike on AMC is the same as a $27 strike on AMC. And the reason for that is because this breaks to the upside and we go to $10, we're going to at least 40. So, and it's going to be a vertical line as well. So I don't see a reason in buying anything other than the maximum strike, especially because you can buy an insane amount of contracts. We're going to talk about the Yanks too soon. No, it's not too soon. We talked about them yesterday. Aaron Boone needs to be fired. Aaron Judge doesn't show up in October. We have the worst defense in the league. If we don't re-sign Soto, the Yankees are never winning a World Series again. How do you fix a team? Like, how do you fix the Yankees? Like, I mean, yeah, you can get a new head coach, okay, but is that going to fix the defense? No. Okay, to fix the defense, you need new players. But are those players going to hit as good as the old players? You get rid of Rizzo. You get rid of who? Torres. like you're going to bring up somebody who hits just as good, if not better, including October, who can actually field as well. There's going to be a trade-off there, in my opinion. Stanton actually showed up in October, which, he always does. Aaron Judge, it looked like he was locking in towards the end of the World Series. It was just, you need to show up game one. Aaron Boone putting in Nestor Cortez in game one was the dumbest decision I've ever seen in my life. Tim Hill, another lefty pitcher out of the pen, has been dominating. All postseason. Get rid of Aunt Rizzo for some young players. Or his aunt, man. I don't think he's subbed to the channel, and I don't think he's a mod either, so that's probably why he's not here. Really hope it goes to 1,400. Yeah, you were the one with shares, so yeah. I mean, for bringing Joe Madden as your game manager, I don't know what they could do, honestly. The first step is fire Boone, for sure. The second step is you have to give Soto whatever, give him a blank check. Give him whatever the fuck he wants. Oh, you got the reference? Yeah. What was I saying? Really hope it goes to 1,400. That's the thing with contracts. Like anyone that's positioned to contracts right now, they should be by now in a position where you can just bounce at 40 and be, I'm done. I'm good. That's enough money. I'm out of here. But yeah, for somebody with shares, obviously you want maximum value on stock price. So I do understand that. The price target is $1,400. Hasn't changed. Just don't. Not financial advice. Not like I'm just saying. Don't hold. Sell in increments on the way up. Like make it real. Don't wait for a price target just because I'm saying that's my price target, and then, say it goes to 1,200. Are you going to sell at 1,200? What if it goes to 800? Would you sell at 800? And this is something that you need to be prepared for, because again, the bullish cycle for memes is very quick. So, you got to be on it. And sorry to ask again, but I had to run out for an emergency with my dog. She's a 16-year Malinois. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, were you able to answer the question? January contracts. January 2025. Have an exit strategy. Be prepared. Have a backup plan. Like, say your target is X amount of dollars. That's my price target. You have to be prepared for a scenario where you don't get there. You need to be prepared for that. You have to ask yourself these questions now. I mean, look at your position and ask yourself, would I sell it at 150? Would I sell at $200 and be happy about it? Would I sell at 400? Would I sell at 600? Or am I just going to hold on for 1,400 because Dan said his price target's 1,400? You need to have a game plan. You need to be prepared for this because it's going to happen fast. It's going to happen fast. January 2021, very fast. June 2021, very fast. AMC and GameStop, all small caps. Dogecoin, very fast in the bullish cycle. The move to 13, 2 days. We were sitting at what, $2? 2 days later, we hit 13. Straight line up, and in the midst of euphoria, I'm getting out up here, and it's just, here we go. Sell momentum in the morning. No sell, no sell. There it is. There's the correct answer I was looking for. Sell momentum in the morning. If you are at or above 200, then walk away. Yeah, 200, I'm gone forever, bro. I'll keep runners for the 1,400, but $200, I am gonzo forever. The 200 move won't happen until next week. Move to 13 was crazy fast. Exactly. And when we break here, the next leg up, the next leg up for AMC, the next leg up for GameStop, just as fast as the move to $13 and $80 respectively was, the next one is going to be the same. It's going to be very fast. Yeah, fast. I set limit orders to sell all the way up. There you go. Does anyone know what time AMC Earnings is? Was it announced, like an actual time? Around like, I'm guessing 5 o'clock, maybe 5:30. That looks so good. That looks so good.
Do you feel it? I'm feeling lonely again. Am I too scared? Scared of letting you in. Keep on hoping that you'll stay till the end, even when I hide. Maybe something's holding me back, or maybe I just like it like that. Keep on hoping one day you'll understand when I'm not making sense. I got a jungle in my heart when it gets wild, when it gets dark. Yeah, only you know where to go. But if you're lost, then let me know. I got a jungle in my heart. I wish I knew you from the start. It never feels the
Am I the only one who keeps having ads pop up? There's no way they're putting ads up. I turned monetization off. Probably reset. I always have monetization off. So that was I got ads too. It's probably when I reset it before because it just automatically has it on. 100% ads. Yeah, the first stream wasn't working for some reason. I was cutting in and out. That looks sick. Weekly on Bitcoin.
Get the money.
Struggling to behave in a Starbucks because Amy has me ready to fuck. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do after MOAS with our spare time? I want to learn how to farm. I'm dead serious. I don't want to be a part of civilization anymore. I don't want to rely on civilization anymore. I want to learn how to farm. I want to buy a farm and learn how to farm. That's what I want to do in my free time after MOAS. Dead serious. So you're going to get kicked out of the Starbucks for air humping and licking the stash? Stash is elite. You know where you could do that, right? Yeah, Sam. I'm definitely going to take a visit. I'm going to take a trip over there. That'd be a good time, man. Get Goon there, get Ant there. Some of the other boys. Just kick back, have a beer, chop it up. We're going to make that happen. Getting a homestead, West Virginia. And check out the book, The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding a Civilization. Let me put that in my notes. Beautiful art and great source material. Thank you, Boom. And feeling some Forrest Frank today. Up would be perfect. We could do that.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie.
I'll teach y'all how to farm. They used to call me John the Farmer.
Yeah, I was down, but now
all right then. I just read this book. I'm surrounded by idiots. One of the best books I ever read. I need that. I need that one.
I used to be stuck in that know Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad
I could
if
write
it's
that book.
okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the
for real,
park,
though.
moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spent in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. It's all God, this ain't no love. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm
Down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack and the Beast. I jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and the mic singing yeehaw.
76K?
Landed on my feet like a feline, put 'em back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose.
Wow,
Didn't
look at
need a
that candle.
permit. Dig it from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your
According to
business.
AMC's
Now who
website, the
wanna
webmaster
worship? Who the
starts
little
at
guy
5
making
p.m.
big moves.
Thank you,
Tick
bro.
tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff. Probably thought it was a bluff till I went and turned it where
I was down, but now I'm up. Let's go. Yeah. It's all God, this ain't no love. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah. Yeah. I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Okay. I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say. Sun is shining. Yeah. Hey, I was stuck inside that grave a long time. Didn't think I'd make it through those long nights. But you never late, you always on time. Remember when you got me out there? You got me out there. And now I see your blessings, see your blessings.
Is that like the only good song he has?
Thankful that your kingdom's on the way. Angels all around me, hear them sing like, oh, I'll never get used to this.
And where's the 100 EMA at that we rejected at 480? I believe so. I think it's at 470. Hold on. Is Johnny Dang by the Mexican OT allowed?
But baby, we both know this is not our time.
I think so. Yeah, just give me a song.
It's time to say goodbye until we meet again. 'Cause this is not the end.
Yeah. Basically off the 100.
We will find a way.
It's also trying to break through the trend.
Violins playing in the angels.
But we are above the 200 SMA and we are above the 50 EMA as well.
I'll be there. No one will care about the more. 'Cause all I want is to be loved.
Oh, Johnny Dang by Mexican OT.
And all I care about is you. It's stuck on me like a tattoo. No one will care about the more.
Toby, just do it!
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT? That good dog got me looking just like Johnny Dang. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain. In the kitchen whipping chicken, kind of bread like Cane's. Good dog got a Mexican looking like Johnny Dang. Need deep muddy water stick, carry my cane. Right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from Dirty Bay with a dirty case. Slide down your block, light it up with flames. Hopping on the block, while the leg doing jumper jacks. Smoking on the wood, yellow.
The one that was playing before, Mexican OT.
Sounding like it's bubble
In the song.
wrap. TV in the shower, I'ma give his ass a bubble bath.
It kinda sounds like, The Baby.
With the steel, I'ma kill here, yeah, I got them falling back. Got me feeling like a baby that's finished, so with my body let, I'm just rhyming
Is this
words.
the
I don't
baby?
even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, better believe it, I'm flossed up.
No,
Got
it's
crossed
not.
up, dick in the dirt, then I bounced up. I'll be catching these plays, fuck around and get moused up. I'll be eating the booty, let's out to get it tossed up. Pop trunk, don't know how to while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star, sipping lean with pecan pie. I don't play by respect for that, we gon' die. Time and money, so baby believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen, whipping chicken kind of
The
bread.
song before this is called Tattoo. Topic remix by Laureen and Topic.
Like Kane's good dog,
Texas
got a
rapper, he's
Mexican
solid.
nigga like
Yeah, he's
Johnny
good,
Dang,
man.
need deep muddy water stick, carry
Good
my
vibe.
cane. Right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine, bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank.
I
I'm
hear
a
the
dirty
baby
baby
in
from
his
dirty
voice. He
baby
sounds
with dirty
just
case,
like
slide
him.
down your block, light it up with flames.
In the leg, smoke that long
Like the
foes,
tongue
poke
roll and
that,
everything.
Keep peas in the drought, get the money down south. Feeling like Johnny Dang, got diamonds in my chain. Hit your bitch in the guts with this big old thing. I got ice on my neck like it's swollen. They cold in the bitch, yeah, these diamonds look frozen. Real players get chose, so you know that I be chosen. Got exotic in my pocket, grab a slap with it and I roll it. I stay out the way, don't be all in the mix. Call me for sevens, don't call me for six. I ain't selling no grands, bitch,
We
come
actually
by
have some
it.
volume
The
on this
streets getting
candle,
dry,
too.
finna go and
Today's
take the
daily
trip, let's
candle.
deal. Hold up, wait a minute, if I get it, then I spin it. When I'm in it, can't pretend it, keep it tinted with my business. I'm relentless, ain't no witness. I got 2 rent houses and the bitches getting rented. Bitch, I've been a boss
Louis
for a
Vuitton
minute.
umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen, whipping chicken kind of bread like Kane's good dog.
It's
Got
gonna
a
be the
Mexican
highest
nigga like
volume
Johnny
since
Dang, need
August,
deep muddy water
early
stick,
August.
carry my cane. Right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine, bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty baby with a dirty case, slide down your block, light it up with flames.
I got ice all over my body looking like a snowman. Big rocks in the grill dancing like a slow jam. My chain so heavy I'm walking like an old man. Try me, you gon' get tagged like a spray paint can. Smoking something from Spokane, I'm getting throwed. It's getting cold, put on a coat, my ice froze. Riding foes, I'm poking out on nice toes. Drive slow, my trunk up and the lights glow. When I'm sitting so low to the ground, I might scrape it. Nothing fake, candy to paint, I might flake it. Riding down 288 in the top vacant. Thinking you gon' run up on me, then you mistaken. Getting baked, breaking them off and leaving stains. I came through dripping a puddle, you thought it rained. Everything flawless from the grills to the chain.
Call it AMC Forever if she wants to be the normal bitch she is on earnings.
Umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen, whipping chicken kind of bread like Kane's good
However,
dog. Got a
I don't
Mexican
see
nigga like
downside.
Johnny Dang, need deep muddy water stick, carry my cane.
I don't either. I mean, if you're done with it, that's
bulletproof white
it's your
Cadillac
call, man.
riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty
Yeah, what do you think
baby
about
with a
today's
dirty case,
gold and
slide down your
silver
block,
drop?
light it up with flames.
I don't even have to really look to tell you. It's just a retracement. It's going to keep going up. It's going to keep going up and up and up. It's in the middle of its bullish cycle right now. Just broke the previous highs. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT?
I don't really think much of it. It's going to keep climbing.
Look, if you a member, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banging, twisting fingers.
No, that's a nothing retracement on silver.
Throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banging, twisting fingers, staying dangerous. Did a CAT scan at the doctors? They say I got money on my brain. Got
Liquidity
some
grab?
drugs filled up
Yeah.
with weed in my bladder, filled up with drink. They say, oh, T-Boo, your ass stink.
No
'Cause I
Tears
walked
by
in smelling
Scarface?
like dank. Call my Glock Johnson, the AK Drake. I'ma shut down the engine and scratch off the paint. Oh, T, you sound like Kevin Gates to the baby. These fools ain't got no flow like me. I'ma hit them with a Mac and they gon' drop to the knees. I be chillin' too cold, feeling like an IC. Matter of fact, I'm in the Cadillac and ride real clean. Bitch, I started from the bottom, now I'm living like a king. T-Pain when it bang bang, I let it sing. If I take the head off, I'ma knock out the team.
FYI, thanks for putting me on the 22Gs, for real.
Come fuck with the team, show you how to get this
Yeah,
green.
his music goes hard.
My jean, Glock 19 in my Levi jean. They like, what the fuck you mean when you
I
say
got
you
with
walk the
AGX.
lane? If you a member, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banging, twisting fingers, staying dangerous. If you
Oh,
a
yeah.
member, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banging, twisting fingers, staying dangerous.
All these guys certified. I'm in Houston with my kind. You got walk, you know I want it. Sip every
This money
line
bag?
till I'm fried. Having back to
Oh, it
back
is.
shows. So many racks on me right now. Still fuck with them basic hoes. Matter of fact, I'm with
So I
one
got some
on right
bangers.
now. Say these bitches freaking the sheets in the streets. I beat the pussy like I popped the E. I get the lows of the boats for the cheap. Plug in with my Mexicans, they from OT. This shit get gangsta, ain't no pranking. Outstanding member, high ranking. If you standing on what you rep, then twist your fingers like sign language.
If you a member, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banging, twisting fingers, staying dangerous. If you a member, throw the ganger. I don't care if I get famous. I'ma still be out here banging, twisting fingers, staying dangerous. Still be out here banging, twisting fingers, staying dangerous. Did a CAT scan at the doctors? They say I got money on my.
We see 20 on one and downing a mark.
Now the funeral
Deal.
is over, and all the tears are dried up. Niggas hanging
Deal.
from the cut, getting fired up. Looking for the nigga who pulled his pistol on my homie. And eye for an eye, so now your life is what you owe me. Look deep into front of the eyes of your motherfucking killer. I want you to witness your motherfucking murder, nigga. And since you wants to kill, then your ass has got to fry. But ain't no police, therefore your ass has got to die. We play the game for keeps, and if you slept, I guess you sleep. You shouting up fucking, now your ass is 6 feet deep. Cause where I come from, yo, everybody's got a cat. And niggas try your ass just to see where you got your heart.
Did you hear about the peanut incident, the squirrel? It was in New York. I would never homestead there. Yeah, I did. It's a squirrel, dude. Come on.
And if your shit is flimsy, then your ass is gonna bend. And like I said before, there'll be no tears in the end. I'm rolling through your hood and now my heart is filled with anger. You at your sister's house and now your sister's life's in danger. By a total stranger. With the ganger. Niggas wanna bang ya and hang ya, stain ya with one up in the chain. Let's take a trip up Holloway so you can see how many niggas in my hood is down to die today. We standing up for our own shit. And if you outside the clique, then you die, bitch. It ain't no love in this motherfucker. It ain't no love for yourself or your other brother. Because we real with this shit, so we stay true. And since we bang, then we do what OG say do. I've got the mind of the man in the mirror, so I'm looking at me vaguely. But I can't seem to fade me. I've got my pistol pawn cocked, ready to lick shots non-stop until I see your monkey ass drop. And let your homies know who done it. Cause when it comes to this gangster shit, you
Farmer, Texas music. You already seem to be a Texan.
So when you put this motherfucker to the test, you gotta realize something.
I would definitely move to Texas, though. I hate New York. I absolutely hate New York. I don't know. I like, you know, when I saw, obviously New York was going to be a blue state, but like I just walked outside last night and New York just smelled like shit. I don't know. I don't know if it was because of the polls or what. Getting Ant out to Montana, he just doesn't know yet. No, I know, and I'm down, bro. I'm down. I would love a straight line up on AMC in shorter time than AGX took crazy shit in the market. Yeah, I mean, that's small caps, yes. I hate California. I would never live in California. I hate New York. Absolutely hate New York. Yeah, man.
Nigga, you fucking with the very best. I've got this killer up inside of me.
I mean, honestly, the whole country was red besides the West Coast and like the northern East Coast.
Can't talk to my mother, so I talk to my diary. I'm going off on the deep end. I find myself face to face with myself while I'm sleeping. I see your picture in my head and my hand shake. You can run, you can hide, but there's no escape. My inner feelings show no mercy on my enemy. I got to get this motherfucker before he gets to me. So in your own blood you'll pay. And I won't stop until I put this motherfucker in his fucking grave. And I can say this once again. You can cry, but you'll still die. There'll be no tears in the end.
Florida is great besides damn hurricanes. I don't know, man. I wouldn't move to Florida either. Like, I don't know. I feel like the people in Florida is like the same mindset people that live in New York. I want to be around people with like humble lives. Like humble people. I don't know. I really cannot stand people, especially the people in New York. And I've been to Florida multiple times, and the people in Florida are the same, from what I could tell. But on the drive down, if you're doing a road trip, if you're on the drive down to Florida, stopping all the states on the way down, like North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, the people are like just noticeably nicer. But then you get to Florida, and it's like the same thing. Just from my experience, at least. Get up in the mountains, bro. That's I don't want to be anywhere near people anymore. Anywhere near civilization. Y'all, for your information, Utah is where I live now. I'm from New York. It's nice as fuck in Utah, for real. I believe it. Utah, you like Utah? Nashville and Colorado, highest Christian population.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5. No, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some.
Canada's fucked. Montana. How bad is Canada? Truly, like, is it actually that bad? I know you've said that like more than once, but is it actually that bad? Gooner hanging out with Blackhawk, shooting a belt fed and is riding shotgun in the co-pilot seat. Or we need a change of government in Canada. Is it that bad in Canada?
Put me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come
Pretty
out
not
with
good
me.
and getting worse.
Shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me.
It's the phrasing.
Color stones in my infinity.
It's pretty not good.
And then the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sun.
Get out of here. Your liberals are further right of our conservatives? Come on, man. LOL, and it's bad. Wow. I don't know. I would have never expected that. I mean, not that I've been to Canada, but I just would never expect that.
Some pointers, all these commas, I won't fun.
Who wants to be a U.S. citizen, so it's bad?
Fuck a front fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take the revive to the trappers. Trappy, nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, jet popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch a dick like if you cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and GC the party. We geeky. Bitches gon' trend on the top. Keep trending. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up. Gone. Put that shit on, get a cup for the drip. I'm a motherfucking 5 kilo. Keep stacking your bank, get bigger. Never would. I throw some shade on no nigga. On tape. Little nigga don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture. We up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause we beat out the system. Fuck the system. Water on me like the sun. Some carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I won't fun. Me go gunners out the jungle. Buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel.
Out west, you're so removed from any actual real governance, and in the wild, only nature's laws matter. That's true. But the taxation, the education, the health systems, all failing. I mean, that's the United States as well. I mean, hopefully it gets better, but we'll see. What time is earnings? I think it's around 5. I could be wrong. Carolinas was the cheat code, but the hurricane wrecked us. I meant to say in the wild, but I'm the wild works.
Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, KD play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet.
Yeah, those hurricanes are pretty
Take the
fucking
revive
bad.
to the trappers. Go, nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick. Nigga made one wrong move, jet popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby.
Just break on earnings today. This consolidation is actually like starting to drive me crazy at this point. Just break today. Trump said, y'all want to see some IWM SPY in Bitcoin?
Tony calls.
We knew it was coming already.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit.
We knew it was coming already. No, Gary Gensler is packing up his shit as we speak. That guy should be executed.
This the Pheno Hunt.
Publicly.
We burn vibes, we don't breathe on blunts. I've been eating all month, I don't need no lunch. This is Bay in LA, California King. Keep exotic in our lungs, keep that blue dream. 2 zips to the fly, where the sweet tea at? Stiletto in the limoncello, we need that. We breathe that. Next level head stash, let 'em make memes. I sit back and watch the bread stack. Look, this year I'm on one.
Jamie Soul up 10%?
Play with me, I'm the wrong one.
What's the ticker?
Let me
It's
show you how to
it's
keep
just
the
Jamie
price
Soul?
up. Shit moves so quick, I put some more
How do you
lights
find
up.
Jamie Soul?
If you get the
Doesn't
right
track
cut,
that well?
you can step your
AMC
life
Soul
up.
doesn't track
Do
that
the
well
whole
either.
plant hang, don't fuck the dry up. I'm a shot caller, homie, I don't
But as
keep
far
the
as
ice
projecting
tucked.
the
Came
move,
a long way from shipping on the road,
tracks
5
pretty well.
trucks. Big home, money and cars. It feel good to be alive. California is ours. I want it all. Yeah, the money and fame. Burning beat.
What's the ticker for Jamie Soul?
I want it all. Plush light, plenty of ice. A little spot on the island for the kids and the wife. I want it all. Everything from seed to sale. It feel good to watch the team prevail. I want it all.
See it, you want it, you buy it. You see others with it and you say, I want to try it. In the Hyatt got hit with the smoke charge, smoking on
It's a Cali rapper, Goon. That's why. Banks up 50% is wild, too. Yeah, we were talking about the bank stocks yesterday. They look amazing. Like, yeah, eventually banks, maybe the smaller ones at least, are going down, but Click crypto, tap and type GME. It's Tether, GME Tether. Crypto, GME. GME Tether. This one. Yeah, I mean, this looks exactly like AMC Soul. Put them side by side. Which, again, it would make sense as, you know, AMC and GameStop are the same. So there's AMC Soul.
Loudest on the floor, feeling so large. Now we in the Sofitel box session, it is hell. Front desk complaining about the weed smell. Oh well, burn a roll, another one. Focus on the good vibes, trip lives matter. Let's get it now. We arrive, feeling alive. Yeah, the weed life high on me, lie on me. Nothing gets by on me like Zion B. Hard in the paint. I'm something you ain't. Cannabis ain't. Look at the weight. Fanatics try to have some restraint. It ain't easy with the strains popping off. Shout out to Jay Beezy, had to run, never knew how to crawl. We on call, you don't know trick, we want it all.
I want it all. Big home, money, and cars. It feel good to be alive. California is ours. I want it all. Yeah, the money and fame. Burning, be real. We running the game. I want it all. Plush light, plenty of ice. A little spot on the island for the kids and the wife. I want it all. Everything from seed to sale. It feel good to watch the team prevail. I want it all.
Lottie-dottie, smoking on gelati. Atmosphere foggy, my blunt is Snoop Dogg. Hold your breath, kick in your chest like karate. Smoke empire, well distributed like Gazi. Life's good, why not celebrate it? Good vibes, smoking these vibes and getting faded. It's hard to be jealous, I'm just happy I made it. For that next level money, it take hard work and patience. Hey, I want it all, not just part. I treat the grind like a work of art. Every end's another start. We all getting that bread, it's like a team sport. I just want the meals, you can keep the plate, knife, and fork. I got a jar.
GME Soul is a little bit older of a chart. That's the only reason it's up here.
My condolence. If you blazing on some trash, I get outspoken, beat the case. Now let's get back to the smoking, big homie. I want it all.
Big home, money, and cars. It feel good to be alive. California is ours. I want it all. Yeah, the money and fame. Burning, be real. We running the game. I want it all. Plush light, plenty of ice. A little spot on the island for the kids
Same
and
exact
the wife.
chart.
I want it all. Everything from seed to sale. It feel good to watch the team prevail. I want it all.
I want it all, man. All of it. Not partial, not half, not some, not almost. I want all of it, man.
I'm in a fucking airport for 3 more hours on zero sleep. Booze might land me at jail cell at the stage.
Teamwork.
Don't do that.
Hey.
Algo's really hitting us with the copy paste. There's a lot of copy paste around the market. A lot of it. That's what I mean. We talk about that in every video. Are you able to identify where we are in the chart with this pullback from the run earlier? It's a little bit easier to determine GameStop's position, but GameStop's position speaks for AMC because they're going to break at the same time. So, I talked about this earlier. AMC and GameStop are equivalent, and as such, we were talking about this yesterday. Breakout. Approximately, give or take, approximately right here. Intro to this song is fire. I'll allow it. If feel like the intro is this song. Welcome to the simulation. Yeah. I haven't ever played it, but when I went in on a perpetual contract, 10x leveraged. What, just now? Intro got me feeling like I'm in Tron. What if I told you this is all a dream? I'd believe it. I would believe that. Remind me to catch you up. Had some crazy shit happen. Yeah, I gotta get back on Discord. I'm gonna be back on there soon. If you want to play options for meme coins, ox.fun is the best. They have every meme coin. What price will we need for you to bring out the best squeeze song, Pirates? You'll know when. You'll know when. I don't know. I kind of like Zombies as the squeeze song, or one of them at least. The song is fire. This one, this beat goes hard. $200 EMA. There you go. Absolutely correct. Which is at $695, I believe. Have you listened to 115? No, maybe, probably. If it's a COD song, I've probably heard it. I'll pull it up. Now we just need G in here, and it'll be like the old times for real. Is G real? Is he real? Like sometimes it feels like he's not even like a real person. I don't know. Pops up here and there. Very random. No joke, playing Zombies now. LOL level 12, level 20. Volume on AMC today is refreshing. Yeah, we got some volume today. Nice little volume spike as we're heading into earnings. Wild timing. I haven't looked at SPY today. Last I did, it was at 590, I believe. Pushing up towards 591. Look at that candle. Look at that candle, man. Send it in. I need that screen from you. In due time. In due time. Look at that break over 228. Reject. Reject. See ya. Nine's a blip on that radar. Yeah, for real. This song makes me want to hear "Bring Me to Life." Can't just raw dog. Yeah, you can't just raw dog the scream. Has to build up to that. Imagine the idiots that called the top on Spy along the way. We don't have to imagine it. We don't have to imagine that. There you go. That's like the only thing for me is because I'm so like unplugged. I don't get to see when people say dumb shit. Like the last thing I have was like that you know, that little crash that we saw in July. That's like the last I have. It's been nothing since then. Could be because I'm unplugged a little bit. Could be because people are kind of catching on maybe. Just bodies fucking everywhere. Get in there. You know, they're toting the RPK doing laps around 40. I haven't played Call of Duty in so long. How's the new one? Someone tell me. And don't bullshit me. Is it good? Is it not good? Tell me. Thor requested a song. This is a little bit different from what we're playing right now, but I'm going to give it to him because this is what he wants. Yeah, the beginning kind of does sound like it a little bit. I hear it. Like the first zombie song.
How can you see?
I don't know, man, been stuck playing Foxhole.
Like open doors.
Staring at a 5'4" Latino with B cups and yoga ass. I'm that guy. You're still at Starbucks? My dude is paroling Starbucks right now. This is a good song, yeah. Yeah, not us already stuck here now. So we got like another hour though, right? I think so. Yeah. 5 o'clock. Immortal. I don't know. I kind of want to see where Spotify takes me after this one. I think after, because I just like played one song, it'll just take me to like radio for this. We'll see what happens. If it's a good song, I'll keep it. If not, I'll put yours, My Immortal. It is impossible for that wedge to get any tighter. Yeah. Not wrong. You're not wrong. That's 6 months. Come down to 450 to test this really quick. I'd be okay with that. I mean, that is a breakout. Animals by Nickelback, when or if you want a stripper song to help me out. Nickelback, you are that guy. What's wrong with Nickelback, man? Let's see what comes on next. That's a good one. This is a good one. I have to let this one rock. I have to. I'm letting this one rock. I'll cue up the other one.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be.
And think about getting 5,000 worth of Jankos max. Any thoughts? I like it. That's my thoughts. Naturally, Linkin Park always wins.
Try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself.
Yeah, I mean that's a breakout. So come on, Earnings.
Acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me.
We hold it here.
So things aren't the way they were before. You
wouldn't even
recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Gosh, you win. It's true though.
I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can.
Tips hat. Got you, bro. Oh, quick little note about this. IWM is not filling this gap at 228 for at least 1 year. All right, 5 minutes to close. Can we get this show on the road already? Target Doge, $1 billion. No, $8 to $10 per coin.
Look at the trouble we're in. We were parked out by the tracks. We're sitting in
yes,
the
I'm
back and we
serious.
just started getting busy when she whispered, "What was that?" The wind. I think 'cause no one else knows where we are, and that was when she started screaming. That's my dad outside the car. Oh please.
Cost is about to go stupid too.
The ignition must have wound up on the floor while we were switching up positions. I guess they knew that she was missing as I tried to tell her that it was a mouth that I was kissing, screaming, "Oh, we're never gonna quit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just acting like we're animals. No, no matter where we go, 'cause everybody knows we're just a couple animals. So come on, baby, get in. We're just a couple animals. Just get in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Check out the trouble we're in. We're just a couple animals. Just get in."
This is literally GME, just with less volume, this chart. Oh, such a good song. Such a good one. I love this song.
We've all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. The hair on his face is dirty, dreadlocked in for the mane. He asked the man for what he could spare with shame in his eyes. Get a job, you fucking slobs, all he replied. God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in his shoes. Then you really might know what it's like to sing the blues. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Mary got pregnant from a kid named Tom, said he was in love. Said, "Don't worry about a thing, baby doll, I'm the man you've been dreaming of." But 3 months later, he said he won't date or return her call. And she swear, goddamn, if you find that man cutting off his balls. And then she heads for the clinic and she gets some static walking through the door. They call her a killer, and they call her a sinner, and they call her a whore. But God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in her shoes. 'Cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like.
Mic is muted, my bad. Are you playing the earnings call? No.
Rich
Playing
man beg,
IWM.
seen a good man sin, I seen a tough man cry. I seen a loser win and a sad man grin. I heard an honest man lie.
It's going okay,
I seen the good side of bad and the downside of up and everything between.
I would say.
I licked the silver spoon, drank from the golden cup, and smoked the finest green. I stroked the baddest dimes these couple of times before I broke their heart. You know where it is, yo, it usually depends.
There's another copy paste for you. That's GME and COS side by side. Am I wrong, or does this look fire going into earnings? It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. 1620 gas roll on this earnings call, Ant. I would be more inclined to say yes if Dogecoin was already above 23. We definitely could break on this earnings call for sure. But I would just feel a little bit better about saying yes to that if Dogecoin was above the range already. Not to say it can't get there tomorrow, but break this square here, this green square for Dogecoin, 23 cents plus. It's going pretty not bad. Break this green square, 23 cents plus, and yeah, that's it. Squeeze season. Like I said, that could literally happen tomorrow or tonight even. Keep in mind, the Fed is cutting rates tomorrow, so there's that. But as far as AMC, I mean, where are we going other than up? I mean, this wedge, 6 months, broke out of it today. Looks pretty good. And yes, and I would say like 1620 is probably that first level of resistance. I think there's a gap there as well. Yeah, there is. So this would be the June iteration then. Earnings, retrace tomorrow, Friday climb. Tuesday would be 1620 gap fill. I don't see, I'm struggling to see a case for downside on earnings. Unless earnings is completely flat, which I don't really know about that either. I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen completely stagnant earnings calls. And then the break would follow the earnings call like the next week. Like, for example, this earnings call right here was completely flat. And then we get to Friday, and then the following Monday, we just gapped up vertically. So it could be something like that, but I don't know. We're fucking squeezing. I mean, that's the end of the story. Pluto. AMC's going to Pluto. Yeah. Been waiting on this moment for a lifetime, it seems. It has felt like a very long time. And Sin, were you here when I the beginning of the stream? I like put together like a PowerPoint, and I was literally talking about this exact thing. Like now that we saw IWM break out and like how this correlates to the memes. Were you here at the beginning or no?
They found a way to kill me yet.
Good song, dude.
Eyes burn with stinging sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids, household pet.
Wasn't here for that. Sorry, don't worry about going over it again on my behalf.
Was no safe bet. The bullets screamed to me from
I dedicate this to the retail exhausted.
Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah.
I got the synchronization though. It's good, Anthony. How you been? Was in the room briefly earlier. I guess AMC runs this time. I'm hoping so. Dude, look at the market. Just look at the market, would you? I get the synchronization though. Yeah, so I'm not going to go like crazy in depth about this. I'm just really brief. I mean, we saw the SPY symmetry, and then we had the IWM symmetry was exactly the same. We were looking for this gap, which we saw last night into this morning. This gap here, if you just mirror, here's the plane, just mirror the symmetry over this gap right here, this gap down below 228. We saw the gap up over 228 yesterday, last night into today. So this concludes the symmetry, much like we already concluded the symmetry with SPY when we ripped to all-time highs. And we'll be at all-time highs very shortly for IWM now. From a macro perspective, the equivalent of this gap is right here. And this is the previous macro. Accumulation, very skewed, but it is an accumulation. COVID was the spring. You V out, and then you get the setup with the 3 peaks here, which is what we have over here. Here's the all-time high equivalent, the accumulation, the spring. Obviously not nearly as drastic as COVID, but this is the spring of the accumulation, the lowest low in range, the V out, the 3 peak setup. And again, we were looking for this gap, this one right here. We were just looking for the equivalent gap right here. This is the side-by-side of what I just showed you, the V, the 1, 2, 3, the 1, 2, 3, and the gap. This is the side-by-side, which I've been tracking this since we were right here. And you could probably find it, not in my Discord, because my Discord isn't that old, and obviously you're not in Babs either. But I did post this a very long time ago. I've been tracking it ever since, where you have the V, the spring, the 3 peak setup, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we were below trend here. And I was saying we're looking for the reclaim of trend, and we're looking for the reclaim of trend with a gap up. And that gap is this. Again, the macro breakout for IWM. Fast forward to today. This one was old, obviously. Fast forward to today, and there it is. There's the gap up. This candle equivalent is this one. That's the macro breakout for IWM, which also concludes the symmetry, right? So this gap, again, is this one, coming off the spring, the 3 peak setup, and the gap. That's what we saw here. Now, the way this played out in 2021, and I'm not saying it has to play out exactly the same this time, but this is just how it did play out in 2021, was when we saw this macro break gap, this equivalent gap, which, by the way, this gap up was November 9th of 2020. So right when the week that Biden got elected. So you know how Trump just won the election and we saw this gap up? 4 years ago, when Biden got elected, we saw this gap up. The same, like, fractally speaking, it's the same gap, the same point in IWM's macro. What followed this is November 9th of 2020. What follows this is December of 2020 and then January of 2021. So we do see IWM climb for approximately 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. And then this right here is the window that AMC and GameStop squeezed in 2021. So after this gap, it did take a little bit of time. It was like a delayed fuse reaction for the memes to actually rocket. You know, IWM was already at all-time highs when the memes rocketed. I don't think it's going to be the same case this time around. And the reason I don't, but first of all, if we look at AMC and GameStop's macros, November 9th of 2020, GME's right here. November 9th of 2020, AMC's right here. So GME is in the process of this uptrend into the break, where it just goes parabolic. As opposed to AMC, we see a slight deviation here. AMC is getting into the tri-peak and then the knife to all-time low. Before January, that's when it syncs up. January, they both squeeze. They play out their pennant respectively, and then they break into their bearish cycle, along with everything else, along with SPY, IWM, Dow, NASDAQ, Bitcoin, crypto, all the underlying for everything. Everything breaks down November of 2021. So the point is, we see IWM break, this equivalent gap that we just saw today, 2 months pass after that, which takes us into January of 2021. I don't think it's going to be that way this time around. And the reason I don't think it's going to be that way this time around is not only because we saw deviation slightly back here at the end, as opposed to today, where we have GME and AMC are perfectly synchronized. And along with that, the wedge, support resistance, GME broke out of last week and is in the process of the test, and AMC broke out of it today. So the next direction is up, and that up is the squeeze. It's just a matter of, are we going to see a delayed reaction? Are we going to see IWM climb for 2 months before that happens? It's possible. I just don't think it's likely, especially with the breakouts of the wedge. And then we also see the same thing with the crypto market. Bitcoin, very repetitive, just stair-stepping its way up, break the previous high, bull cycle, break the high, bull cycle. We were trying to break the high. $69K, which obviously we did now. But the last cycle of this that we saw Bitcoin do this right here, trying to break through the previous highs, this is November of 2020, which again, December, January 2021, we see Bitcoin taking off. We also see Dogecoin in the macro position right now for Dogecoin. We're trying to break 23 cents, right? That's November, December 2020, and then 2021, it just goes parabolic. So again, you know, we could get a delayed reaction. I don't know. I don't think it's very likely. I know you asked me not to do that on your behalf, but I did it anyway. To the goddamn moon? Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, here come the roosters.
Barace's gonna hate you. Yeah. Hit another hit rock hard.
You know we ain't gonna die. No.
Isn't that some shit? She's the sacrificial lamb. Isn't that some shit? This equivalent gap that we just saw in IWM way back here, November of 2020, was the week of the election. The equivalent gap, the equivalent macro break gap. Right, so if you just draw, I can take all this off. November of 2020. November of 2024. Isn't that crazy? Love that. You've put hours in these charts, my man. Yeah. Love that detail. Thank you, bro. Yeah, he said so casually, crying on the inside for thousands of hours to this point. Worth it, though, and fucked up enough to want to share it. Respect. You're not wrong, Goon. You aren't. It's all right, though. Conviction keeps me going. Also, I don't see a better way to millionaire status. Like, there's ways, for sure, but I don't know. This one just seems like pretty easy. At the expense of time, obviously, and stress and everything, but...
Yeah, here come the roosters.
Yeah, they should allow GIFs, like in the chat. That'd be pretty cool. YouTube sucks.
Walking tall machine gun man. They spit on me in my homeland. Lawyer sent me pictures of my boy.
So glad that Trump is back in office, Ant. Yeah, me too. He and the Avengers are going to clean house. They need to. Absolutely just wipe house. The only thing that I don't like, and I know not everyone is going to agree. Not some people are going to think I'm crazy. My own family thinks I'm crazy. I like Trump. I wanted Trump to win. I do not trust Elon Musk at all. Not even a little bit. Not even the tiniest bit. I could be wrong about him, but I just don't think I am.
You know he ain't gonna die.
This guy multiple times from his own mouth has said that AI is the greatest threat to humanity. Multiple different locations, occasions, whatever, has said that AI is the greatest threat to humanity. Greater than nuclear weapons. Did you see the robots that are walking around now? Neuralink. He literally said it in a tweet. He's like, come 10 years, millions of people are going to have Neuralink. So AI is the greatest threat to humanity, but we're going to put AI chips in people's brains? That sounds like a pretty decent idea. It'll be unpopular, but I hope he truly isn't in Putin's pocket and he tries to force Putin to the table. And Putin snubs him and Trump goes ballistic. Ukraine needs it. Elon Musk is a wolf in sheep's clothing. I think so, honestly. And like I said, I could be way off. I could be way wrong. I just don't think I am. I get why you think that, and it is founded in logic. I personally disagree, but respect the opinion. Yeah. It's either mankind's best and last or worst and last invention. No in between. I think worst and last. But again, people are going to have their own opinions. People are going to disagree, which is completely fine. That's life. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll stay human dog for real. Yeah, I'm on the same page. We'll find out. Justin, former CEO of Overstock, Patrick Beim, states when Donald Trump becomes president, he will help the administration with stock settlement issues in U.S. markets, a.k.a. naked shorting. You know how many times I've heard that there's some kind of a thing that's going to stop naked shorting in the market? AMC Earnings report is out. A true AI is unknowable, malicious, or benevolent. We won't know until it's too late. Yeah. And Elon said that himself. He's like, we can't control this. It's like, we cannot control AI. I asked GPT, it said, you have nothing to worry about. All right, so we're good. Yeah, he said it himself. He's like, we can't control it. We can only aspire to quoting him. We can aspire to guide it in the right direction. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Just a dice roll with the whole species. Basically. At least Elon is on the side of transparency in AI. Everyone else gives zero fucks. That's true. Yeah, that's true. At least he's telling us what it is. He's like, hey, this is the greatest threat to humanity. I'm still going to do it, though. It's the greatest threat to humanity, even worse than nukes, but I'm still going to do it. I'm just telling you guys what it is. Oh, also, we can't control it at all. Oh, also, it's smarter than us already. And it's going to continue to get smarter. Unfortunately, it's close enough that if you're not first, you're nothing. Everyone is full steam ahead. Yeah, so fucking be it. Someone tell Elon to give me $1 million. OpenAI ChatGPT was started as a nonprofit open source AI by Elon. His partner made it for profit in closed source. That's another thing. Like, is he intentionally doing this, like, maliciously? Probably not. He might just be like, oh, this is awesome. This is an awesome invention. You know, everything that could, we could really advance as a species with this. Like, that could be the mindset, but we'll find out. Amy's volatile? Not really.
Now I will tell you what I've done for you. 50,000 tears.
Yeah. Thank you. Far too kind. Yeah. Ready? Let's go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. Get him, Jay. Who you know fresher than Ho? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can none of y'all mirror me back? Yeah, hear me rap, it's like hand G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O., raps Grateful Dead. Back to take over the globe, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express, out the country.
Want more of this genre? All right, we can stick with it. It's sort of accurate. He gave the developers venture capital demand and controls on it. They said, fuck all that, and went full capitalism. I would be more inclined to have a positive attitude about AI if it wasn't for Bible prophecy just unfolding every day. Like Israel being surrounded, attacked by multiple different nations, if you want to call them nations. There's plenty of examples. That's just one of them. That's okay. So now we have volatility. A retest of support. AMC knifed like shit, just crashed. I wouldn't call a 20-cent drop a crash. Kamala just came out. AMC dumps. Earning report seems lackluster. Do not break the bottom of this range. Fuck, plays over, I'm out. 20 cents is basically to zero. It's basically the same thing. Just 8% down. The way that knife's so fast, I mean, it's volatility. It's what we were looking for. All right, so reclaim support. Did we test anything down here? Yeah, very strong support, 415. It's going to be a nothing burger for earnings. We're just going to close flat.
The blueberry still connect on the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what the fuck you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open in him with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations of these generations? Hardcore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the
what I made for you. Knew if I paid my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wave to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters is just a matter of years. As fate would have it, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like Jordan, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you. Probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. Cocksucker, take one for your team. And I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquer. From record sales, sold out concerts. So motherfucker, if you want this encore, I need you to scream till your lungs get sore.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking.
Earnings are always dumb, so what the fuck came with the fucking story? Didn't we just talk about this like 20 minutes ago?
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Whoever's deleting his messages, you don't have to.
Is more than I can take. Life becomes so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Still pumped? Let's fucking go. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying is like, it's just earnings. Does this change anything, like anything at all that we just talked about? Crypto, Dogecoin, IWM, anything. Does anything change? No. Doesn't. Fed's cutting rates tomorrow. More volatility incoming tomorrow. Sounded too negative? What did? Dude, this is the AMC community. Like, negativity, I'm used to it. Become so numb. That's true. Yeah, it's just gonna be flat. You know what it does look like? It actually does look like the last earnings. Honestly, it does. The earnings before 13, I mean. Before we broke the 13. Right here. As long as we stay around here and don't do some dumb shit to the downside. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're still in range of consolidation. No breakout yet. No breakout to the downside. No breakout to the upside. We're still consolidating. We're in this range until we break. When we do break, vertical line either past all-time lows, which obviously no, or past $13 into a squeeze. No in between. Sideways until we break. When we do break, vertical line up or down. What day was this? This earnings was Wednesday, right here. Wednesday, it was bloody earnings on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, straight line to $13. We have rate cuts incoming tomorrow. Market looks fucking incredible. Everything, including the small cap market, IWM, we're squeezing. Doesn't change anything. Monday is Veterans Day. Going straight into Tuesday. Okay, that's fine.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the
Literally the same candle. The same candle. This is the earnings candle right here. This red candle, volatility, doji, kind of. This candle, earnings, Thursday, Friday, following week, straight line. All right. Nobody wants to hear this. I'm going to say it anyway. This implies downside, probably for the rest of the week. This implies we could see exactly what we saw, the earnings, right before we shot the 13. Downside, double bottom, higher, double bottom. Here's earnings. Took us down Thursday, Friday. Formed a higher low, which we could do that, form a higher low into the following week. See you later. Changes nothing about anything that we talked about in the market. IWM just broke out today.
And I don't mind, just let me say that I like that, I like that. Something's getting in the way, something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. As I burn another page, as I look the other way, I still try to find my place in the diary of Jane. So tell me how it should be. Desperate, I will crawl, waiting for some long, no love. There's no love. Die for anyone. Avoid recall. Something's getting in the way. Something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane.
Cool with that, Ant. To be honest, 2 days from all patient until our Friday, pre-market Tuesday. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Try to find my place in the diary of Jane.
All right. I'm going to cut it on that note. I will be live again tomorrow for the rate cut. Probably nothing tomorrow again. Just being honest. Probably a nothing burger again for the memes tomorrow. Just hold the range. That's it. What up, Qual? What's going on, man? It's a good song too. I haven't heard this in a while.
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high, and it's been a while since I first saw you.
All right, motherfuckers. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's been a while since I could